Hi everybody, we're outside this massive Sainsbury's, and the reason is I'm going to go bug checking. I don't actually think there are a lot of insect powders in the general food chain at the moment, apart from possibly cricket flour. I will put the E numbers that we've got to look out for, but I just thought I'd test this app. It's an insect scanner and you can scan the food and it will tell you if there's anything in there, and this is what we're testing it. I have no idea if this will work. I've not tested it, but I thought it'd be worth a go. And we're going to Sainsbury's for a reason, because Sainsbury's has this document called Food for Future, or Future of Food. I can't remember the exact term. I'll put it up there. We'll talk more about that later, but it's very interesting. And they were the first ones to introduce bug food, edible insects, but it was in a clearly labelled little packet. I've got no idea if they still sell this. If you know, let me know. But it's interesting what this document, it really is. And also there's a big conference coming up in April. We're going to talk about that. That's in Nottingham University. Google it. It's out there. I mean, honestly, £141 per day for 2 days. It's really interesting if you look at what their workshops are all about. One of them was quite stuck out for me, was how they can ingenuously input their insect powder into food, i.e. sneakily, because that's what ingenuously means. Yeah, I mean, I would really like to go, but £141 for a day, no fact, I'm not going to, and it's in Nottingham as well, and I'm nowhere near it. But we will definitely keep an eye out if we can, and I don't know, if you live in Nottingham and you're willing to have a go and visit it when it's on in April, let me know, because it's, very random. Yeah, I mean, it would cost too much for me. You'd have to have a hotel, but we will watch it. So anyway, let's get into Sainsbury's and start bug checking. Pasta first, so I just thought I'd try, because it's pasta, bread, protein bars at the moment I'm going to be checking. Right, let's check with this one of these. Interesting, there you go. That was for that. I mean, I'm not promoting Sainsbury's, just because of their history with food insects. I really wanted to see. Just look at these. Nice. What else? Just different brands, I think. Alright, good. Own label pasta. Let's have a quick check. So far, so good. Let's try protein bars. Okay, protein bars. Right. Let's check. Oh, look, there's one there ready. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I did lie to you.
Just checking, I don't know, what is that kind of plant? I don't know what that is, but anyway, I'll just check it. See, I really don't think we have insects in our food yet. If it came up with insects are found, I'd let you know what the product was. Oh, wow, what's that? Okay, I can't really read it, I need my glasses on. So that is, whatever that is, Hyrox caffeinated workout gel with added vitamins, in case you're into that kind of thing. We'll check their other products in a minute, but let me just read this. So it's, I mean, this is in English, not in English, I don't know, is it German? Let me translate that. I think it's saying there's an unknown insect in there. Let's just try it again. I don't know what that had, this is the first time I've used this, so let me go back, scan it again. I need to find an English one, actually. I'm shame I didn't know it was in German. I've got to be honest. Unknown so far. Okay, let's have a look. It's tricky when you need two hands. Scan. No insects found in that, and I don't know what that means at the moment. Let's have a look at the ingredients. So the ingredients are very tiny and there's no way you'll be able to pick them up, but it doesn't mention any E numbers or like anything that suggests, like say, alternative protein source, or words that I would recognise as being like cricket powder or something. Let's just get that for this whey protein. See what that says. Unknown. I don't know what that means. It's not helpful, is it? There's got to be a better app out there. If any of you know of a good app, let me know. Like in English as well. I mean, it's obviously I could translate, but still. I found. Don't know. Let's have a look at the bread aisle. Okay. Start with Sainsbury's own brand. No insects. Sorry, slightly wonky. Hovis, no insects. No insects. What else? I have found another. Oh, Jesus! An English one. But you had to pay 99p. I think I will buy that, but it wouldn't let me do it in the store. Don't know why. Anyway, see you outside. Oh, right. It's interesting. I kind of not surprised, I've got to be honest, because I didn't actually expect to find insects in anything. Although I haven't tested every single product out there, and also although it's a free app and there's literally now, from what I can see, just 2 apps. The one I was using, which is this one, and it's free. So you know, if you've got time to kill and you want to see yourself, use that. I am going to test out the one that costs 99p. So I'm not recommending that because I've got no idea whatsoever. But I will definitely test that out next time. I'll probably go somewhere else. Any recommendations, if anyone's actually found anything, then I would really be interested to know, because then I could kind of head there, wherever that is. But I really believe it's not yet widely used in our products. That's not to say it's not coming though, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. Sainsbury's, this is why I'm here really, because they did, where's my glasses? Oh god, they did a food for future. I'll put it up. And also, if you'd like to have some bedtime reading and like to have a little read, fill your boots, email me and I'll email back an attachment. Some might say, well, you're wasting your time, but you know, I really don't want to eat insect bugs. I don't care if they've been turned into powder. I think it's absolutely disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I really do. So there's this. So Sainsbury's created. I did do some screenshots of what I found. Let me just try and find them. I have to sort out my screenshots. Bear with. Oh yeah. So this is from this document that I found. Sainsbury's has committed to ensuring that its own brand products do not contribute to deforestation by 2020. I don't know how old this document is. It obviously must be either at 2020 or earlier, including soya and something else. It's actually can't quite screenshot that out. Anyway, with a range of organisations and initiatives to achieve this, insect and algae protein sources represent a potential viable, sustainable and radically less resource intensive alternative to conventional livestock feed. So Sainsbury's are really planning to get this on their shelves in some form or another, or it certainly seems by their own document. And algae, you know, oh, for God's sake, if you try and get rid of that off your pond or in the rivers, you know. I mean, for animal feed, I wouldn't object, I've got to be honest, because I think it's, as long as would that come, it's not a carnivore issue, is it, like BSE with insects? I don't think so. That's an interesting thought. But algae, they can create feed or mineral licks as a supplement for cattle and free range hens, etc. Algae rich diet. I don't know, that doesn't seem totally, you know, for me. Algae is after all a plant, but insects not for human consumption in my view. So by 2025 it is likely we will feed ourselves and potentially our livestock a much broader range of planet friendly proteins in the UK that seems to be not happening on my real minimal search. So you know, bear with me. I will go out more and I will test this other app that costs 99p. I'll buy it before you have to, if you want to check. Don't purchase it yet. Let me check it out. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, I can't say this. It's a Dutch name. I'll stick up what I've got, what I'm reading. A Dutch startup based in Rotterdam, produces a number of cricket and grasshopper-based products, processing the insects as raw ingredients with flour and other vegetable bases to make its signature cricket burger and a nutty flavoured cricket-based pasta to demonstrate its versatility. Sainsbury's was also the first UK supermarket to introduce snack packs of insects through the brand Eat Grub. Has anyone ever seen that? I mean, I don't shop in Sainsbury's, but I do go in there on the odd occasion for whatever. I mean, it's got Argos inside there. I mean, it's a massive store. Okay, so here, but growing interest in plant-based proteins is flagging up another consideration. Though there are more than 50,000 edible plants in the world, still nearly 2/3 of our food comes from just 4 crops: wheat, maize, rice and soybean. Yeah, that's true. What else? Yeah, and I will be looking at, I don't know how to say this, L-cysteine. I don't know if that's correctly pronounced. That's the ingredient that is derived from either human hair or duck feather hair. But I'll talk about that on another vlog. I am looking at that. So interesting anyway. First foray, is that how you say that? Oh, I'm gonna get the pronunciation police in the comments. Oh, and I got criticised for my accent. Can you believe it? Oh, honestly, people are so makes me laugh, really. And you know, all comments, positive and negative, YouTube don't differentiate between the two. It's seen as all positive, even if it's a negative comment. So I had one person commenting a lot on my vlog yesterday. What one was that one? I'm trying to remember. It was, I'll put it up here. Yesterday's vlog. It's the morning, I don't know. And he did loads of comments and he called people clowns and all that kind of stuff. It was quite hilarious. And then I thanked him because every comment he made helped push my vlog out. You know, come on, bring it on, baby. So yeah, anyway, that's our first foray. I'm gonna go home and have a coffee. I mean, I do have a few other jobs to do, so I'm going to do them en route home. I don't come here just for this. There's always, I try and tie in with something I'm actually doing in the area, so that it's like not a wasted journey in its own right. Do you see what I mean? I don't want to, you know, I'm not driving aimlessly around. There's a rhyme and reason to why I'm here, not just for this. But thanks very much, everybody. We'll definitely be looking more into this, and I will be testing out that other app. Don't buy it yet, let me test it out and then we'll see how good it is. Like I said, I'm not yet sure this is widely available. At the end of the day, however much they try and normalise it, I just nearly forgot, but however much they try and normalise it, the majority of us will find it absolutely rank. You can't go from that mindset and go, oh yeah, all right, then I'll try and eat some black soldier flies. It just won't compute, and they cannot hide it because of shellfish allergies. Oh, but this is the other thing I nearly forgot, so I'm sorry to have said goodbye. I'm not going yet. There's a conference happening. I did mention it briefly at the beginning in Nottingham University. I will put a link to it. Go and look at the workshop. It'll be in my description. Fill your boots. Check it out. Yeah, that's it. I'm definitely going now. Bye, everybody.